بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Brothers and sisters, I am back. After a while, I was busy, as the family is first always. So today I came back and I will continue uploading videos in daily basis. I'll try my best to keep up uploading videos. And in today's video, I'm going to be reacting to a sister. She's going to explain to us how she discovered Islam and at the end became a Muslim. And the video title says, Life-Changing Revert Story to Islam, a Swedish Revert Muslim. And then it's just keep going, Muslim Revert Stories. You just keep repeating it. So let's get to this video and see what she had to say about her reversion story, and since she reverted, how she's doing right now. Let's get to the story.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, everyone. So like everything started about over 2 years ago from my old job where I was working as a shift lead. I had an operator there, or almost like 99% of my operators were Muslim. And one of the guys, I was going to teach him out my machine that I was responsible for. And I'm not that type of person that is quite shy. So, and I also had, all these thoughts and negative thoughts about Islam, as almost everyone in the West have. But due to that, in school we doesn't learn anything about the religion or religions overall. And like on the news, you don't see anything positive about Islam, it's always like terrorism and how people think Islam is about women, those type of things. So I wanted to be proved wrong. So I asked him a lot of questions about women's rights, why people are very negative against women in the religion, because that was the only thing I knew. And just basic questions, but that was the first. And so fast he just made me realize women in Islam is the most precious thing.
Yeah, it is true.
I was like, what? What are you saying now? And when he just proved me wrong on all my negative thoughts, that just made me want to read and to study more about the religion and to search. And so that made me just go home and went to Google and just in the search bar I was like, why is Islam the right religion? How come so many people is converting to Islam? And I was watching a lot of YouTube videos on people that have reverted to Islam, and especially one guy, he's quite famous, I think. He's from Netherlands, I think. He was going to write a book how bad Islam is, but in the end he converted or reverted to Islam, mashallah. And his story is so interesting. I don't remember his name, but so I watch a lot of those type of videos, and I watch podcasts. We have some really good teachers here in Sweden that have been studying in Medina, and they have a podcast. So I was watching that a lot, and you search and all 1 year after I was starting, last autumn, I was asking my old colleague where I can get a Quran. And so he gave me one, but it was in English subtitles, and it was quite hard English, to be honest. But so, and he also gave me some other books like about the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his biography. What do you say? The book about him. I can't say the word. Biography? No. Okay. I will stop there. No, but so I read a lot of those, like about Mecca and different things, and I just got stuck in the religion, and so fast I realized, okay, I knew I was going to revert. It was just all about when. But I also didn't want to take any hesitant decision, or impulsive decision, because it's a very big thing, obviously. And I have also known since I was little that I believe in something. And I went to church, I read the Bible a lot of times, but I never felt a connection to God in church, in Christianity. And I really tried to find it, but I didn't. And directly when I started to read about Islam, I felt so quick a connection to Allah. Alhamdulillah. So the time went, and when it came to Ramadan this year, and I decided I was going to fast during the holy month, and I was just fasting for 1.5 weeks, but then I realized even more, okay, I'm going to revert, because I had such an amazing feeling in myself. And afterwards, like on Eid, I got in contact with one colleague of mine that I didn't know very well then, and she invited me to the masjid on Eid. So I celebrated Eid with a lot of other sisters in the masjid, and alhamdulillah, it was so amazing. And also that day, actually, another Swedish girl, she reverted to Islam, mashallah, Allah Mubarak. And it was such an amazing day. And I remember, like, when I went into the masjid, it felt like I came home. Alhamdulillah, it's like a feeling I can't even explain. And I felt such a calm feeling. It's very weird to like explain. But after that, I continued to went to like these sister meetings we have almost every Friday. And everything just felt so right. And I just wanted also, like, everything made more sense. And I also wanted to talk to like my dad. So I talked to him about my interest in Islam. And because due to respect, and he was like, yeah, it's okay, as long as you're happy and you do what you want, almost. So that made everything like, okay, I will do it now. So I contacted my sister in the masjid, and said I wanted to revert, and I will never forget like the message I gotten. She was like, oh my god, is this true? And Allah Mubarak, may Allah bless her. She is such an amazing person, and today she is like one of my closest friends, alhamdulillah. But so I took my shahada the 2nd of June this year, and it has been the best decision I have ever made. And finding Islam is the best thing that ever happened to me, and I'm learning every day. I don't know everything yet, but it's soon 5 months I converted. I am now a full-time hijabi, which I am so grateful for. I have that I took that decision, and I'm also praying my 5 salat every day, alhamdulillah. And I'm just my iman gets just stronger for every day that comes, and I'm just so grateful for everything that Islam have given me. So alhamdulillah. I think that's it.
Yeah, brothers and sisters, the sister explained her revert story. Why she reverted and how she discovered Islam. Because how people discover Islam is because of all these propaganda. Islam is on the top agenda in everywhere, on social media, on YouTube, everywhere. This will get to the point where people start to think about Islam. Why people are making look so bad, so bizarre religion. And that's where it ended up discovering the truth and then becoming a Muslim. Most people take these steps and they used to hate Islam more than anything. So you hate something that you don't know. That's the really sad part of the life. Because I cannot hate something that I don't know. Because hate starts from knowing something, not knowing something. You just start to hate. You have to see the fact. And it has to be uncertain. It has to be like an evidence to hate something because it's too bad. But nowadays, people from the just they start with hating Islam without knowing anything. But there's only few people who try to discover the reality. Let me see why people hate Islam. Let me see what's the bad things that's in Islam and Muslims. So when they get this thinking in their head, they start to discover. Once they discover, and they should be Muslim. That's what happens most of the time. But there's a people who stay far away from Islam, far away from Muslims, because they have that fear of something like unknown thing in their hearts, and they will never try to discover it. Any intelligent human being should know something before hating something for non-valid reason. You have to have a valid reason to go against something. You can't just get up and say, hey, this is too bad, too dangerous. This is, I don't want this, I don't want this. While you don't have a knowledge of anything. As I see, some people know, they talk about Islam more than Christianity. Well, they are Christian, but they have no idea about their own belief. And they pretend that they know Islam more than a born Muslim. Subhanallah. That's only the sad part. If you don't know anything, learn first, then talk about it. So that's for today. And thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. I was away for a while and not uploading videos because I have other things to do. I have to run for family, and I have my 3 children that just came, and they kind of like trying to adapt life, and I had to stand by them. And I'll try to upload my more videos, more continue uploading. Please subscribe to the channel so this channel can go to the wider audience, and subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. And if you have any suggestions, any videos, please share in the below link, then I will get to it. I will read every comment, and please be respectful when commenting about something. Negativity will not fix anything. So, brothers and sisters, thank you so much for watching, and assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala.